Hi, this is Gary Booton from homeeasyearn.com. I just wanted to show you today some tricks you can do whilst you're building links. Now, I thought everyone knew these little things that I was doing, but I was really surprised the number of people that don't know certain things that you can do whilst you're link building. Now, one of the ways that's advised to build up links and get backlinks to your site is by commenting on other people's blogs, and it is a great way of doing it, but there are certain things you need to watch out for. Now, I actually went in and done a search on Google, and I actually typed in make money online, and I put a plus sign, and then I put blog, so it called up sites that have got blogs on them to do with make money online. Now, I came across this one. It's on the first page of Google for that search, by a guy called Mark Thompson. I don't know the guy, never been on this site before, but I'm just going to use this to show you how to do it. Now, the first thing I done when I came here is I actually checked the PR. Now, the PR is a PR3, which is fine. What you need to look for is sites that have got a PR ranking higher than what yours has. Okay, so this has got a PR3, so if you've got a PR1 site or a PR2 and you're trying to build that up, this is a great way of helping to boost your rankings. Now, I've chosen this post here. It was done only a few days ago on July the 26th, 2010, and it's only got 5 comments on there. Now, I've read this already because I don't have time to go through this carefully because of the time limit put on videos that we upload to YouTube. Now, basically, he's on about giving advice to people about setting up their site when they get started on the internet, and he also gives a warning about Flipper. There's certain practice on Flipper where people estimate what their site's going to earn, and they advertise them of making $5,000 when they actually haven't made anything. They're just estimating, or guesstimating as I call it, to what they're actually going to make if they've done that site their way. Now, what we're going to do then is just click on here, how to click start your internet marketing career. Now, I'm going to show you a few little tricks that I use, and as I say, I thought everyone else knew about them, but there's quite a few people that haven't been using them. There's the comments, look. Now, the first thing you're going to do when you put in a comment is you need to make sure that it's centered around what's been said on the post that the guy's gone out there, taking his time about, and put good content on. You don't want to put something like, oh, great post, yeah, and then put your link back to your site. It's not a good way to do things. Now, the first thing that you do is you put in your name. Now, most people will put in their name, and then they move on to the next one where they put in their email. Incorrect. What you do is this. I'm going to put Gary from homeeasyearn.com. There we go, I've got my site in there. What have I got? I've got an extra link on there. Right, now put in your email. Now, when you're setting up a site or you've got a site running, set up an email address that is relevant to your site. It looks a lot more professional than having Gmail or Hotmail. Okay, so here we go. This is where you put your link in to your site. Here we go. So mine's http://homeeasyearn.com. Okay, now I want to put something in here that's relevant, and the guy, when he comes to read it, he's going to see that I've taken my time and I'm actually commenting what he's put. Okay, so here we go. I'm not going to put great post. Everyone does that, and it doesn't look good. Right, I think your advice on having a site built for you is great, as long as you can afford to do that. I have to admit though that if I had finances you like a ton of bricks, which they will do. They're very strict over at Warrior Farms. Right, so what I put up, but I think your advice on having a site built for you is great, as long as you can afford to do that. I have to admit though that if I had the finances when I first started, I would have done exactly what you advise. Also, I agree with you that you need to be very careful if you buy sites from Flipper. As for WSO, you can make a lot of money from these, but you need to be promoting something of real value. If you offer a WSO that is not of value, or you continue to promote rubbish through WSOs, you'll find that the Warrior community will come down on you like a ton of bricks. And again, I'm going to put in my site address here. There we go. .com, obviously. Check that's spelled right. Home Museum. Now what we've done, actually, we've got a link in here. We've got a link on the website, and we've got a link in our name that we just put in, if you remember. So we put that on there. Now let's have a look. What does it say? Comments are moderated and may not appear immediately. That's fine. Now what I will do, I'll actually write down the address of this site, the URL, and I'll come back here maybe in a day or two, a couple of days, maybe after the weekend if I do it on a Saturday like I'm doing today, and then when the comment goes live, I will actually get the URL from here. So I'll copy the URL from here where my comment appears. I will then go to a site like Pingomatic, which is http://pingomatic.com. I'll put the name of the blog name. I'll put the URL in here, and I'll also get the RSS URL from the blog. I'll put that in, and then I will actually select all these sites and then send the ping, and this will ping all these sites, Yahoo, Weblogs, Syndicate, and it will tell them that I've put a comment, or the blog page has actually changed. It has changed because I put a comment on it, and that means that my comment, the site will get searched again by, you know, the search engine bots, and it will also show that you will get your sorry about that. It will mean that you will get your backlink quicker, and it will show up quicker in your site rankings as well. This is Gary Boughton from homeeasyearn.com. Hope you've enjoyed this. Watch out for the others that I'm going to be putting up with some more tips on them. Bye.